Everybody, we have to be good to the world because the world is so good to us. Just think of it. And seek ye first kindness and goodness, and all else will follow.
Laugh up sleeve.
Why do people laugh up their sleeves? Why do people laugh up their sleeves? That's where their funny bone is.
Lawyer danger.
One lawyer wrote to another lawyer, "Dear sir, I regret to inform you that our clients are in danger of agreement."
And miserable and depressed.
What was that, dear?
Miserable and depressed.
Oh, yeah, the woman says, last year I was miserable and depressed, but this year I've turned it around completely. I'm depressed and miserable. That sound feel like the way you feel today, Steph?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you were permeated by a stomach virus.
Yeah. All right, so the next thing is Glendora on David Letterman. So I'm going to pause.
He says she's going with a man from the Thousand Islands. I go here and buy these tapes, folks, for... Just a second, I had to move them on kind of the new computer moved in. I have to buy these tapes. And I have to cue it up every time. You know, the most important interview I probably ever had was Robert C. Wright, and I pushed all the wrong buttons. Robert C. Wright, who's the chairman and chief executive officer of NBC Television, or NBC Network. And wouldn't you know, and I spelled my name wrong, but that's the way it always goes. All right, this is the opening. So now we will play it. And then you stand by to record over here. You want to see that button? This button right here. It's what you call a hard edit. You just press a button. That's a hard edit. First, I have some things here to tell you that was sort of amusing. My husband sings in the choir, and the director of the choir works for the state, and the state gave everybody a bonus. They gave him 2 days off. And so the soprano said, "Gee, you're wonderful, you know." He said, "Under what sign were you born?" And the alto said, "Under the dollar sign." In 1987, I got a call from the David Letterman show, and they'd heard about a chat with Glendora on cable TV, and they invited me to be a guest on it. And so the negotiations went on, and finally it happened, and it was in September, I believe, in 1982.
It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Susan St. James, cable talk show host Glendora.
And I went, and Rob Reiner was there. He was one of the guests. And another woman was there, and she talked so much and so long that poor David didn't have time for a chat with Glendora.
Glendora, who was supposed to be here tonight, will not be here tonight. She'll be here tomorrow night.
And so the next night I went, and Franklin, my husband, went with me, and he thought that David Letterman was very funny, and probably the best audience David Letterman ever had. And so we sat in the green room, and they caked makeup on me, which was just horrible. And then I went on the show.
Now, let's just bring out Glendora, shall we? Okay. My next guest believes in using television to spread her own special brand of happiness. She has made over 100 commercials. We have an example of one right here.
Hey, folks, how are you today? Just miserable, right? This is Glendora for delicious Worthington Veggie Links. Veggie Links by Worthington, folks, have no cholesterol. Delicious Veggie Links have fewer calories than regular hot dogs, and Veggie Links have no preservatives. I have no preservatives either. You see the wrinkles? Get your delicious Vegelinks at the Glendora Health Nook at...
No need to shop everywhere. Go straight to Twin Fair.
And her show, A Chat with Glendora, has featured guests like Robert C. Wright, the president of NBC. Folks, please welcome the happiness lady, Glendora. Hi, Glendora. How are you? Pleasure to see you. Please have a seat. Where are you from, Glendora? Where does this show take place? Where can people see this?
Oh, the Chat with Glendora?
Yeah.
You can see this on Manhattan Cable TV and Paragon Cable TV, and you can also see it in Westchester, where all the rich people live. United Artists Cable.
And from where does it originate?
Well, of course, we originated at Mr. Wright's office and at Madeline Smithberg's dressing room and at Mr. and the chairman of General Foods and the chairman of Nestle's. We originated in people's offices. Some people come to our home, David.
I see.
The chairman of Colgate Palmolive Pete came to our home.
How do you get all of these people?
At 7 a.m.
And I guess you were steamed, huh, that he was there so early?
Well, the thing that interested me about him, David, was that he did his own marketing research, and he went through all of our cupboards to see if we had any Colgate Palmolive products.
And what did the research turn up?
Zero. He didn't look under the sink cupboard where he would have found something. He didn't go into the bathroom cupboard. He really would have found something.
Now, tell me about the show. What is the format? When somebody tunes in, what do they see?
They see where were you born, where'd you go to school, what were your jobs, what is your present work like, and what advice would you give a youngster to get started on such a career today?
So it's an interview show primarily?
Yes, that's what we asked Mr. Wright.
Yeah, a half-hour show, is it?
Yes, isn't it amazing what the public will stand?
And is it on once a week?
Yeah, oh yes.
And how many years have you been on the air?
Well, I've been on television 35 years, but that show's been on the air a year and 3/4.
Are you hoping that this particular show will maybe grow, perhaps expand, maybe get to a network status or a local TV station or something?
Well, I sort of doubt that.
You don't think that'll happen?
No.
Well, you sure have the wardrobe for it, you know. Well, let's take a look. Show me some of the footage. This is Robert Wright, the president now of NBC. You know, how did you get this guy to be on the show? Because we've asked him for years and years.
Have you?
Now. Oh yeah, and he won't come on the show. How did you get him?
It must be my good looks, huh?
Yeah.
Except I did talk to him over the phone, so that wouldn't have helped. No, I figure this way, David. He's a nice man, and he does want to help the youth. And that's what this is all about.
He wants to help the youth.
Yeah, that's what this problem...
Have we heard anything about that? He wants to help the youth? Well, did you hear anything about Robert Wright wanting to help the youth of this country?
Robert C. Wright?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to help the youth.
I think he just... I think he's just looking to balloon the stock prices. I think that's about all we're into here.
No, he's a very nice man.
Very nice man. All right, now let's take a look at a couple of seconds from his interview on your show, okay? We have that here? Yeah. Robert C. Wright and Glendora, helping the youth. It is A Chat with Glendora.
And then we got General Electric acquired RCA. And then I came over from General Electric to become the president of NBC. And that's how I got here.
Oh, it's such an interesting career. And that's how you ended up in Fairfield, because I think General Electric's cable was centered in Fairfield, wasn't it?
Yes, I actually never worked in Fairfield.
Oh, you never did?
No, I worked, most recently my office was in Stamford, Connecticut before I came here.
Oh.
Although I live in that area, but I didn't work there.
I see, yeah. This is Mr. Robert C. Wright, who is the president and chief executive officer of NBC. And he'll be back in just a second and tell you what his work is like to see if you'd like to aim for that as a career. And then he'll also give you some ideas how to get started in broadcasting in today's world.
Yeah. It seems like you and he were dressed alike. Didn't you sort of have the same kind of look there? Now, I don't want to linger on this, but how did General Electric's acquisition of RCA, how did that ultimately help the youth of this country?
What helped the youth was Mr. Wright telling how he got started, because he was at the same point. Yeah, he was at the same point in his development as the youth who watch the program. We hope are in there.
I see. Now, tell me about your personal recipe for happiness. You're known as the happiness lady.
Well,
is that what they say?
No.
What do they call you?
Glendora.
Yeah.
And what did you say your name was?
I'm Dave. I'll be my
No.
last night.
You are a very good interviewer.
Thank you.
And I'm going to recommend you for a raise.
Thank you.
The recipe for happiness, David, is that there's one thing in this world that you can do better than anybody else. And if you will go by yourself, you will find out what that is. And you will do it, and you'll be happy. Now, if you don't do it, David, it's going to nag at you every second of your life.
So you find out what it is that you're good at.
No, the one thing that you can do better than anybody else.
The one thing you can do better than anyone else, and you just concentrate on that.
Yes, you do.
And then that'll make you happy.
Well, sure, because you'll get everything you want.
Yeah. And the Vegilinks, vegetable protein, no meat at all in here, right?
No meat.
All right. Well, geez, Glendora, good luck with the show.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I hope you can come back and see us again sometime.
Oh, we'd like to very much. Would that take 2 days or just one the next time?
I don't know. Oh, that's right. You were supposed to be here last night. Okay. We have to go here now. We have other guests. But thank you very much. Nice to see you.
Down here, for instance, are Franklin's newspaper clippings. He was.
I will tell you folks that David Letterman is the consummate interviewer. David Letterman can make anybody look good. My respect to him. My hat off to him. Now, Romans, we have a Bible passage. What is it there?
Romans 14:12.
Oh, listen to this. Do not conform to self. Be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. Do you know your happiness depends only on that, on what you think? And who's in charge of your thinking? Nobody but you. You are in charge of your thinking. Do not conform to self, but be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind.
All right, and Second Amendment.
Oh, would you, honey?
Oh, yes, of course. The second.
I can sing a song while you're waiting.
Yes.
Helping others you enjoy, satisfaction guaranteed. We got rid of the ego. Selfishness is not allowed. We want you to have it. Peace that passes understanding. Helping others you enjoy. Satisfaction guarantee. Second Amendment to the Constitution of the United States of America.
Is a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That's what the Second Amendment is about.
How about the Fourth Amendment?
The Fourth Amendment?
Yes.
The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause.
Oh, that's nice.
Supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
Inalienable rights. Nobody can take them away from you. Nobody. The fourth, that was the Fourth Amendment?
That was the Fourth Amendment, yes.
How about the Fifth, honey?
No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law.
Due process.
Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
Public domain. You have anything there that has to do with jokes? Or
The next thing on the list is actually veganism.
oh, veganism. Folks, go vegan. Go vegan for the kindness. Go vegan for your body. Go vegan for the sake of the earth. Live to be 98, happy and healthy, with a clean conscience that you didn't exploit animals in any way. You didn't eat them, you didn't wear them, you didn't steal from them. Veganism. What's next, honey?
The vocabulary word.
Whoa,
Aberrant.
what's that mean? How do you spell it?
A-B-E-R-A-N-T. Aberrant. It means anomalous, eccentric.
His behavior was aberrant.
Yes.
We would like to meet him at a later date when his behavior will not be aberrant,
Correct.
when his behavior will not be anomalous.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, what does anomalous mean?
Anomalous describes something that strays from the usual or expected pattern. It's irregular or abnormal.
Oh, Alexa, you're so smart. Thank you so much, dear.
All right, the next thing is 8 glasses of water.
Yes, folks. 8 glasses of water every day. Next.
Never lie, steal, or cheat.
Never lie, steal, or cheat. Your conscience doesn't like you if you do that.
Lifetime expenses.
What do you have?
Print, $49,000.
We spent $49,000 since 1937 in printing?
Wow.
Wow.
FICA, $38,000.
That's a federal insurance that you pay the government that the banks won't close on you. Is that one? Is that what FICA is?
I think so.
And how much have we paid in that in a lifetime?
$38,000.
Wow.
The next one is office supplies. And that's $39,000.
Wow.
Video, $37,000. Clothes, $34,000.
Look at all those other ones that are more expensive than the clothes.
Yeah.
When I buy my clothes at Goodwill. I used to buy them at Salvation Army, but it closed.
And finally, laundry at $31,000.
Yes, Glendora and Franklin, you weren't very smart. You should have bought a washer and a dryer for $1,000 instead of how much money did we
$31,000
in quarters? In quarters.
In quarters.
Folks, I got something to show you. Quarters. Can you see it okay in the camera, hon?
Yes, ma'am.
$39,000 in quarters.
That's a lot.
For laundry. Okay, honey, where do we go from here?
Jokes. Women jury.
Woman jury?
Mm-hmm.
I told the people that, honey, just a little while ago. You got another one?
No, you told miserable and depressed. You're thinking of the Glendora cheer joke. So, woman jury.
Okay. The woman said, I'm not going to serve on the jury. I don't believe in capital punishment. And the judge says, ma'am, this case is about a woman who gave her husband $10,000 to go out and buy a car, and he spent it at Atlantic City. She says, I'll serve. I could be wrong about capital punishment.
College bread.
What, dear?
College bread.
Daddy, what does college bread mean? Daddy, a 4-year loaf based on the old man's dough.
And bananas longer.
2 little boys are talking, and one little boy says, they're not going to make bananas any longer. Why not? They're long enough now. The English language.
And then we've got happy happenings for Thursday.
Oh, let's hear those.
Yes.
That would be Thursday what?
August 6th.
And what year?
2026.
Okay. Would that be BC or AD? All right, sweetie.
All right. 10 Glendora cheer videos. Well done. Upload to Google Drive. Upload first 3 for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then onto Reddit, Telegram, WeChat. Torah's meeting on phone. We all have been blessed with 1 million views on Facebook, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter X, all within 8 months. Video 28 minutes, A-roll. Leftover announcements, Romans 14:12, Matthew 6:33, happy happenings, B-roll, Pledge of Allegiance, English grammar, Joey Engelman, 3 minutes of Letterman, upload filing of papers, contents to Vicky, call monthly letter to the network matriarch, lead story, 1 million views, Doug Leonard about proof of residence, Steph did email 3 renewals, Haywood, Conway, Leonard, museum rent paid, finances to Wayne, Nessentia log, default on raw foods, HMD has read aloud button, oral text practice, Joey Engelman onto TV show, Torres missing advertiser, Franklin newspaper articles, boy computer short story progress slow behind 2 15-minute periods, Nassau library restored, HD card slot will not record playback. Sadly say goodbye to carrying bag, remote, many connectors. Store it into box 15. Playback JVC camcorder of decades ago is impeccable. Glenn tells Steph a lot about letter to president of HVCC. Air out garage for 3 hours. Red velvet birthday cake. Steph left at 5:30. Glenn, meditate and plan. Visit with Maggie. Lotion massage. To sleep 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. 1:45 to 2:15. Nurse practitioner Ashanti Lewis said Glendora was in fine shape. Cleaned Glenn's ears. We'll be back October 8th. She said people often talk about Glenn's jokes in office. Happy happenings for Friday.
I'm telling you folks, it's one interesting thing right after another in this fascinating world. This world is so grand, it is a shame to think about anything else. This world is so grand, it's a shame to think about anything else. How are you doing on time, dear?
We have about 2 minutes left.
Okay.
With ecstasy, about 1 million viewers. Out of bed, dress, plan, exercise, phone people. Torres, Maggie, Valerie, Sandy, Montana. 200 to Maggie. Yesterday connects letter R. Yesterday's think folder. Mashed potato, rice, toast, and jam. Tomato, banana, tomato juice. Air out garage. Yesterday's to-do sheet, 12:40. Email, 27. Josh Riley about public access.
Congressman.
Christian Science Sunday School. YouTube Live. Yesterday cleaned up to-do list. American Vegan Society. BronxNet Manhattan all day long about hip-hop. Advertiser article on veganism has gone to press. American Vegetarian Society had luncheon August 6th. Armenian Google Assistant replaced by Gemini, the next AI. St. Peter's Healthcare Partners offers tips about summer nights, public media, local journalism, and independent words.
27:30, honey?
Yep, just about 27 now.
Okay, go ahead.
St. Peter's Healthcare Partners, public media, local journalism, and independent voices support each other September 17th at San Jose Public Access. We thank Chad Johnson and friends. Please consult new website for San Jose Create TV.
Do you think you got the stomach bug in an office of a doctor?
I did.
You really think so?
I really think so.
Listen, honey, do you have some good words to leave our dear people?
Yes, when all is said and done, the only thing that truly matters is how did you treat others.